Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida State Seminoles. Ncaa Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Clay. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this can be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Will hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The Seminoles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
The Noles will have 1st and 10 here. There's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Noles.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Good enough for the first down at the 37. No huddle now for the offense.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Offense in hurry-up mode. Can he get there on the ground? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down. Almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
Bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. A new set of downs after that completion.
Oh, my gosh. The defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the first down. They've got to rally to the...
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, LSU. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. They're going to run it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Catch made on the out route. And it's good for a first down at the 36.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Takes the handoff. It's Clay. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. And the Noles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the receiver's got it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
Ball handed off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Using his leg. It's Clay. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down.
Here we go. Set on.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
1st and goal, we'll try to run it in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
And they tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incompletion makes it second down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Third down, out of the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking to scramble. Fires it to the wideout. And is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. Or, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Right down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The Seminoles will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And now the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Noles with 1st and 10 here. They'll run it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking for some space. It's Clay. As the first down is still going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Florida State.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. He hands it off from the gun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Important 2nd down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Get to the line here in the no huddle. They're trying to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Look out, room to run here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. LSU is now operating in the red zone. It's a shotgun run call. It's a fumble behind the line. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Keeping it on the ground here. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Seminoles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes the handoff. He finds some space. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. They'll hand it off. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The tough strategy here. Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a first down at the 44. The back's got it. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the Noles pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. The short completion of the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they jump back in front. Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage.
Loses the ball behind the line. Ball scooped up by the defense. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Moles. And the defense joins the scoring party now. That's a scoop and score defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's all in. What a catch. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup they wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. The ball is picked off. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments of what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
Solid run. They'll bring him down to the 28-yard line. The Noles looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They're going to run it here. He's past the marker and still going. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Here's the handoff. A stiff arm. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They'll ride the back again here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The game makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff again. Breaks an open space. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And there's the handoff. The Sulk were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
He's got two. Let's go. Let's go.
Using his legs, it's Clay. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the Seminoles will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. He escapes the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's some good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's looking deep again. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling.
Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Going for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Caught in the backfield. It's Ramirez. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
He made it. 3 points on the board.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here's the second down play. Ball handed off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Can he make it to the marker? And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Eludes a tackle, finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Noles have 1st and 10 here. Hand it off. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. The Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Noles are going to cash in this red zone trip. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Seminoles. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. First down, looking to throw the football. Going for a big play downfield. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Big play to start the drive, but now 2 incompletions. They face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into the tight window. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Florida State. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
They failed to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Back-to-back deep shots. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to throw yet again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback can...